Have you ever seen a bright part of a video that looks totally blown out, losing all detail, almost like a pure white blob? That visual problem has a specific name, and it is something you absolutely want to avoid. Yes, you should definitely check your video highlights for clipping. This is a crucial step in video editing to ensure your footage looks professional and preserves all the visual information your camera captured. Catching and correcting clipping early prevents irreversible damage to your image quality. The reason why checking for clipping is so important comes down to how digital video captures and stores light information. When highlights are clipped, it means the brightest parts of your image have exceeded the maximum light level that your video format can record. Instead of showing gradients of bright colors, the camera essentially gives up, recording those areas as pure white with no detail at all. It is like trying to draw on a canvas that is already completely white in one spot. You just cannot add any more information there. To check for highlight clipping in a program like Adobe Premiere Pro, you will primarily use the Lumetri Scopes panel. Look for the waveform monitor within the scopes. This graph visually represents the brightness levels across your image from left to right. When the waveform hits the very top line of the graph, especially in distinct peaks, those are your clipped highlights. Premiere Pro also has a helpful feature in the Lumetri color panel called Show Clipping, which will overlay a colored warning directly onto the clipped areas in your program monitor. Understanding color spaces is another helpful detail. Most standard definition video uses something called Rec. 709, which has a specific range for brightness, usually from 0 to 100%. However, some newer cameras can record in wider color spaces like HLG or log formats, which capture a much broader range of light and shadow, giving you more flexibility in post-production. Even with these wider ranges, it is still possible to clip, so always monitor your scopes. By diligently checking your scopes and addressing any clipped highlights, you are not just fixing a technical problem. You are preserving the subtle details in bright skies, shimmering water, or light skin tones. This attention to detail ensures your final video maintains a rich, natural look, allowing your audience to fully appreciate the visual story you are telling without being distracted by harsh, detail-less bright spots.